Hey guys, Jason here at Chateau Floral, and I can't believe it. It hasn't even been 12 hours and someone came up with an idea for me to do. So anyway, this is in reply to my good friend Jenny up by Green Bay, Wisconsin, and her question, what are some of the things that she could do with lemon verbena? Well, actually, I was wondering if you guys knew that Scarlett O'Hara's mother's favorite herb and plant in her garden was mentioned in the movie, that her favorite herb was lemon verbena. But Jenny, for some of those things you can do with it, you can add it to fish and poultry when you're cooking if you want to chop it up, whether it be fresh or dried, and use it, and it will give you the same type of flavor as like a lemon pepper would. It's very refreshing in the summer months. Also, you can use it in like a mojito, and rather than using mint, you could use the lemon verbena mixed with mint to give it more of a lemony flavor to your mojito. And you can also do the same thing with iced tea. So if you were to take the crushed ice and the lemon verbena and, you know, muddle is the word I was looking for, that in the bottom of the glass before adding your tea or your lemonade, awesome. Tastes awesome. Also, you can take and dry the leaves and use it for potpourris and sachets. And another great thing that you can do with it, and this came from my friend who's also a massage therapist, and she said that if you buy a carrier oil, which would be what you would use when doing massage, you would take that and actually add the leaves to that inside the jar or the container that the carrier oil is in, and allow that to sit. And what it would do is it would actually infuse the carrier oil with that lemon scent, therefore leaving you with a lemon scented massage oil, which could be very nice for the summer months. Also, another thing that you can use is you could make a lemon verbena syrup. Sorry, I'm reading notes here because this is a lot of stuff for me to remember on lemon verbena. You can make a lemon verbena syrup, and how you would do that is you would take 1 bottle of Riesling wine or a fruity flavored light wine that you would like, 3 cups of water, 1 cup of regular granulated sugar, and 1 cup of lemon verbena leaves packed. And what I mean by packed is you want to make sure that you have enough leaves in your measuring cup packed down that it fills it full to 1 cup. You just don't want to throw 10 leaves in there and say, oh, it's to the top. That's not enough. You're going to have to pack them down in there and make sure it's nice and full. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your wine, your water, and your sugar, and you're going to bring that into a boil over medium heat on the stove, and then turn it down to low, and you're going to let that cook on low for 10 minutes, because what you want is you want that syrup to reduce by half. After that has happened, then you want to remove it from the heat and add your lemon verbena leaves to the pot and cover it halfway. And you're going to just let that pot stay off the heat with the leaves in it for at least, a half hour to 45 minutes while it cools down completely. And then when that's done, you're going to transfer that into a jar or some sort of refrigerator safe container with a lid on, and tuck that away, and it'll last about a week. You just want to remember, once you go to use it, you want to strain all of those leaves out of there, but it is okay to leave them in there, for a day or so to really infuse that lemon flavor into the syrup. And then what you can do with that is add that to your lemonades, your iced teas, your hot teas, or to any kind of cocktails that you'd want to add a lemon flavor to. Personally, I think it would be good to maybe put a little of that in with like a Cosmopolitan and make a lemon flavored Cosmo. Or another thing I would think it might be good with would be like daiquiris. Maybe do a strawberry daiquiri, add a little bit of lemon to it. I think it would be interesting. So anyway, that's enough of my rambling, and I'm sure that was a lot to take in, but I wanted to make sure that I thoroughly answered your question, Jen. The last thing that I wanted to mention is it is a perennial in the southern states. As far as lemon verbena being grown in our area and your area up there, Jen, we are zone 4 and zone 5 down by me here. So we would be able to plant it in patio pots, or you could plant it in the ground. You just want to make sure that you bring it in the fall before it freezes. Spray it down good with an insecticidal soap or some sort of systemic killer that would get rid of any bugs or anything that would be burrowed in the dirt or on the plant itself, and then put it out again next spring. So hopefully that answers your question. Keep your questions coming and I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye.